So I'm going to talk about dream journaling and lucid dreaming. Um, I have heard a lot of different theories about lucid dreaming and dream journaling and how it all corresponds, and also like, do dreams have meanings? What's the scientific research behind it? It honestly just all goes on belief. If you believe that this means this in your dream, then it probably means that because it's your conscience making everything happen. Let's back up though. Lucid dreaming. I recently watched an episode on Netflix about a lucid dreamer. She explained that right when she wakes up, she has a dream journal and she vividly writes down all of her dreams. And throughout the day, as she goes up through her normal life, she'll ask herself, is this a dream? When she finds something that she might have found in a dream earlier. The more times you ask, is this a dream in real life, the more likely you are to ask, is this a dream in your dream? And then once you ask that question, you have control over them. So I know this is a really hard thing to do, especially when you're a high schooler or middle schooler or you just started college and you still have to wake up early or you have a job or whatever. It is worth it though, especially if you have some very vivid nightmares and you just can't seem to get enough sleep because of them. I highly suggest waking up 30 minutes before you need to. Even 15 minutes, 10 minutes, however long you think it'll take for you to just jot down some notes about your dream so that when you look back at it, you go, okay, I remember what happened. And then the next night, maybe you'll have more control of it. Maybe you have a reoccurring dream, and now that you wrote it down in real life, when you start having that dream again, you can start taking more control of it. For example, I had a very vivid nightmare that my entire house and neighborhood burnt down. And I talked to my psychiatrist about it, and he said, why don't you try dream journaling? I started dream journaling, and I am honestly feeling a difference. I feel like less, I won't say scared, less anxious about trying to go to sleep at night because I have the most vivid nightmares. And like, I can talk in my sleep, I can scream, I can move in my sleep. I have never sleepwalked, which is a whole new ball game, but I have done some interesting things in my sleep, and it gets really, really scary. So I highly suggest just trying to take 10 minutes after you wake up. Just wake up 10 minutes early. If you think it's going to be more elaborate, 30 minutes, but that's kind of pushing it. Just sit down and go, okay, I was just falling off a cliff, and then I died, and then I heard my alarm. But try to take that. Look, okay, what did it feel like when you were falling? Why do you think you felt like that? When you start identifying all of these feelings and you start like, that's a whole new thing. When you start identifying these feelings, it makes them less scary. Like when I was younger, I thought there was two ghosts haunting me, Sarah and Timothy. And they didn't originally have names, but they did these specific things where I could give them personalities and then I gave them names. It made them way less scary. So it's kind of like if you work in a haunted house and you know everybody's name, and then you see someone that's kind of scary come up to you and you're like, yeah, I know your name. And like, hey, George. And then it's just like, it just goes. It's not scary anymore. Like, I know who you are, George. So trying to identify things can be really relieving and feel so much better. So that's what I have on dream journaling. If you like this, then like it. If you have any ideas or tips or something that I might have moved over too fast or anything you guys want to see, comment. I honestly highly doubt anyone will see any of these, but either way. Okay. Bye.